Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and just when this bitch was telling us to feel sympathy for them and a big concern because, hey, we are pricing gamers out of the market. Well, it's on you. And yeah, I know this is Mitokor saying this because he's on point. It takes a real next level of psychotic to say shit is too expensive, and the very next day raises prices by over $100. So yeah, news came out yesterday that the Xbox CEO was talking about, oh man, I know gaming is getting unaffordable. We need all of this because the rising cost. Well, the rising cost of development happening because of you chase away all the competent people, and we know all of this spending is just in fucking money laundry at this point, though, aka DEI. But well, they released a statement for the console prices that starting on August 1st, they're gonna raise the console, every single base model from $100 to over 150. So, uh, all of this, and also the saying that they're going to discontinue their 2 terabytes models. And yeah, telling you beforehand, we are gonna raise the price. Big, hurry, grab our console because we decided to raise the cost again. We are going to do a price hike, and even among this announcement, they say that even in 2027 they're gonna do another price hike. So yeah, Microsoft is dead. Yeah, they're not gonna win anyone over this because yeah, even like some arguments that consoles used to be cheaper than PCs, but in the long run, PCs actually you take most of the advantage. Now for consoles, so it's not even of that. Not only they are bringing the games that should actually make money, they are too focusing on producing DEI slab, hiring should be being and all their derivatives to continue fuck over their own projects and expecting their consumers to help them, just as Bungie expected them to, to say then. But well, I'm going to say that for later. So yeah, all of this happening, man. But yeah, and I know it's because of AI, but well, at this point, I'm gonna say the AI is being used as an excuse. It's the DRAM manufacturers behaving like a fucking cartel, and they are gonna get away with it. Yeah, we at this point we know these fuckers managed to replace us. I, the only thing we can hope is to, well, not last too long and seeing them out of business. So memory maker Micron has found a way to keep prices for its products sky high for another 5 years by signing 16 quote unquote strategic customer agreements. So yeah, they are like, hey man, we are fucking everyone over across the entire planet. Yeah, the most affected actually is the PC market, man. That's what I actually care the most. And yeah, even like I said, man, they are just reviving DDR3 and even DDR2. DDR2 at that point, you were one of those that was holding that memory RAM. Congratulations, dude. You actually nailed it. you have something that even is gonna make your PC useful if you install Linux. And Linux is getting better. Well, man. So look at this. Shortages in memory and storage will take considerable time to improve, he said. Even as we expect industry supply to improve gradually in 2028, we currently do not have line of sight as to when memory supply will be able to catch up with increasing demand. So, what this is a lesson that at this point they are teaching us. This is the dangers of having a monopoly. Also, this is the dangers of having all of this fucking environmentalist bullshit. Oh, you cannot produce this in this country because think about the environment. China doesn't think about that. China gives zero fucks about the environment. And look how they're doing in economy. Yeah, they're fucking communists abusing of the capitalism. But yeah, they're still making money regardless. And they wonder when the competence, yeah, cannot compete with China when they are producing something cheaper for even close to the quality that they are attempting to sell to you. Micron, man, yeah, they are doing all of these signing deals. They are gonna abuse every single legal asset they have at their disposition in order to continue to make the profits of all of this. And even they want those data centers to be cloud-based PCs, so because they want us to have PCs as a service. Just like the music industry stopped producing physical and turned everything into a fucking subscription. So look at this. Micron CEO said in the company's latest earnings report that the shortage of memory chips is expected to continue through 2027 and possibly longer because they want this to last. They want everyone to give up. They are expecting that all of those PCs to malfunction. So the solution that the problem they created is gonna be cloud-based PCs. That's what they're fucking doing. Micron, Samsung, Adara, Kingston, all the fucking DRAM and storage manufacturers from South Korea and Taiwan. Yeah, they are doing this shit. They are doing it. They don't give a fuck, man. They are buying themselves Ferraris while they are fucking over entire industries. Well, the industry I care the most is PC, and even also it's affecting mobile. So imagine if you didn't upgrade to a better smartphone at this point. Is the next time you attempt to do it in current year, it has gotten extremely expensive. So even among all of this, the software has to be optimized moving forward. And if they continue to release unoptimized slop, well, just about what happened to this company and also to Bungie. Because, well, at least I said hold it up because we are still going to mention that Bungie yesterday said, with great sadness, we are announcing a reduction in force as we reorganize Bungie. As the leader of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. Yeah, for the remaining Destiny fans out there saying that, oh, but look what the fucking Sony did. Now, Bungie did this to themselves, and even if you said that they released suddenly content that you wanted, they were holding it. That's the fucking funny part. They already developed it just as much as all of these fucking corporations already developed their slop, but they were just expecting to GTA 6 to be announced and released at $80, $100 price tag because that's how they want to price their products moving forward. But anyway, so all of this, like, I know this decision has some profound impact on the people affected. And nobody cares, man, because just as this one, Gerald of Gunia, Bungie announces layoffs. DEI claims yet another victim. Bungie before DEI and after DEI because it's not. Everyone can see it because they to signal it as fuck about it. We make games we want to play, and that statement should be carried on for the next talent coming up. We make games we want to play. That's important part because it's the best when you find someone that actually aligns with your niches and what they really likes to play, and they start producing something that, it is on point, it's unmatched. But well, that was the Bungie of the past. That doesn't exist anymore. This is the current day roaring course drying up into the sun. We create walls in that spare friendship. All of these companies, they can go fuck themselves. That's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.